Hello everybody, my name is Chloe and today I'm here with a brand new video. Finally have my pretty nails back. So now no more ugly nails while doing bullet journal videos. Today I'm here to talk about the books that I read in the month of April. Last month I told you guys I was going to stop telling you how many books I read during the month because normally when I film, there's still a few days left in the month, so it's really not an accurate number. So out of all the books that I have read so far, I can really only talk about 2 of them. I am currently finishing up filming a secret TBR. I am going to show you everything that I've completed up to this point, but I'm not going to talk about everything. So let's go ahead and get started. So this first book, I actually read a good portion of it in March, but didn't end up finishing it until a little bit into April. And that is A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas. I know I said I wasn't going to buy a physical copy because the cover is god-awful ugly, but then I got this beautiful dust jacket that I was able to purchase. I can't remember the Instagram handle right now. I think it is I am booked and there's an underscore somewhere in there, but I will link their Instagram in the description below. They created this dust jacket that is gorgeous. And it is available for purchase on Redbubble, so I'm going to link their Instagram and link the Redbubble link in the description below. Not sponsored by anybody, but I bought it because it's prettier than the original cover. I do still have the original cover on here. I can't, like, bring myself to get rid of it, and I don't know how to get, like, I wouldn't just want to throw it away. So it's just under here. I feel like my journey with this series has taken a complete 180 since the beginning because I went into this series not enjoying the first book and I grew to love this series. And this book ended up being a 4.5-star read for me. I was not excited about following Nesta. I really love Feyre and Rhysand, so I wasn't looking forward to following essentially a new character. But I ended up loving it, and it was just so good. I'm sure we've all learned with Sarah J. Maas that this is no longer a YA series. This book is full-on adult, and if you don't like sex scenes, then I don't recommend this. A lot of people are going to feel a lot of different ways about this book. But I ended up loving the story. I fully support the romance that is in this book. And it's amazing the journey that I've had with this series. I actually want to reread the first books to see if I have a different opinion on them. Maybe I'll do that in a vlog, I don't really know. But I definitely want to do that sometime this year, probably. The next book that I read, and really the last one that I can talk to you all about, is Unbirthday by Liz Braswell. This was the last Twisted Tale book that I needed to read to catch up in time for the next one to come out. And I did listen to the audiobook for this one, and I have to say that I'm very conflicted on this book. For a good portion of the book, I was hovering near a 2-star. There was something about the writing of this book that just didn't vibe well with me. I don't really understand why. There was a lot of back and forth with this particular book. And while I know the Twisted Tale books are not connected, me being who I am just has to read them in publication order, so I didn't want to DNF this book because I do want to continue on with the other books even though they're not connected. So I ended up rating it a 3 because I did find elements interesting, but overall I just really didn't vibe with this book. Despite the Queen of Hearts being on the cover, she doesn't come in as a character until maybe the last 100 pages. There is a lot of talk of her, there's a lot of trying to stop her, but she is not physically mentioned in the book until the end. And there are also characters that we see that we don't traditionally see in Alice in Wonderland or in the movies or whatnot. So we had a lot of interaction with different characters. There was some crossover between the real world and Wonderland, which was all great, but overall, this book as a whole did not really impress me. And then here are 3 books that I can't really talk about because I'm going to have a whole vlog where I read and talk about these books coming probably in the next 2 videos. I will say though that Brightly Burning was the April book club pick for the Booktube Chicks, and we did a live show on Sunday, so I will link that in the description below for you all to check out. 3 books that I can't really talk about, but you will see a vlog very soon, I promise. And then 2 books that I'm working on. All American Muslim Girl is the last book for the secret TBR that I'm finishing up. It's not really a secret because I do post hints on my Instagram, so I can say what it is now. But this is the last book I'm trying to finish before that vlog gets posted. And then I'm also reading Miss Meteor by Talor K. Majaya and Anna Marie Micklemore for the Buzzword Challenge for the year, because this month was galaxy and or space terms. So this is one of the books I'm trying to get done for that. So yeah, there's a lot of secrets going on, which is why I can't talk about a lot of the books that I read. I have some plans coming up in the very near future that we're gonna see how those go. So I have some bigger videos that I'm planning, like behind the scenes, that I'm really excited to share with you all. And yeah, that is all I have for this wrap up today. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. As always, if you like what you see here, please go ahead and click subscribe. I post new videos every week, so click subscribe so you can be updated for when I post those. If you want to support this channel, check out my Patreon linked in the description below. My goal is to get 1 Patreon supporter this year. You can join for as little as $1. I think it's $1, $3, $5. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!
In the darkness, I don't feel so cold.